Call from my friend Gary Allen. Is Gary in the crowd somewhere? Where are you, Gary? There's Gary back there. Hey, Gary. So I get a call from Gary Allen. Oh, what happened? Got to go back. Will this go back? There we go. Okay. Get a call from Gary, and Gary says to me, Jordan, I got this buddy that I showed the video to that's really interested in the business. Can we meet him in the next couple of days? He's one of the top. He's a top performing realtor with Keller Williams, and Gary's with Keller Williams. And I said, sure. So we agreed to meet at Life Restaurant the next day. I'm not editing this story at all. Gary's there. I walk in. Dave walks in. I look at Dave, and I can tell by the expression on Dave's face that he's not interested at all. The only reason he showed up is because Gary asked him to be there. But Gary told me he was really interested in the business. So I said, Dave, what's up? Are you interested in send-out cards? And he goes, absolutely not. I go, why not? And he went on. He spent 5 minutes without taking a breath of all the reasons why he hates network marketing. And I just listened. I didn't argue with him. I didn't try and convince him that he was wrong. I just listened. And I acknowledged. And then I said, when he paused after 5 minutes, I said, is there anything else? And he said, yeah. And he spends another 5 minutes telling me why he hates network marketing. And then I said, Dave, can I show you something? He said, sure. I pulled out my iPhone. I clicked on the app. I didn't tell him what it was. I just pulled out my iPhone. I clicked on the app. I selected the configuration. I clicked on photo. I took a picture, a selfie. This is the picture, and that's Dave. That's Gary. Gary. I put it on the front of the card. I voiced in a text, hey Dave, I hope you enjoy the brownies. Call me when you get this. It was really nice to meet you at Life Kitchen. I hope we have a chance to get together again sometime soon, exclamation point. New line Jordan, new line 602-850-4440. And I handed him the phone, he put in his address, and I hit send. Not editing, this is exactly how it went. I know lots of people that would use that. How much does it cost to be a distributor? I said $395. He pulls out his wallet, he pulls out his card, and he says, let's do it. Now, every time we do a meeting at Keller Williams, Dave has somebody there with him. Dave, I think, just made manager. He's pretty darn... Does he need one more, or is he there? He still needs one more, but he's going to be a manager. That's all I did was I listened to him, I acknowledged him, and I showed... Now, how does all the stuff that Cody talked about and what I talked about... Now, what the things that I just talked about, would they work with what Cody talked about?
Yeah.
Nothing changes. It's just we get paid faster and more money. That's it. You do the business the same. Now I'm going to wrap up. I have 1 second. I'm going to wrap up with one more thing. It's going to take me literally 45 seconds. I have a friend. I would call him a friend. He's not a close friend, but he's been in my BNI chapter for quite a long time. And we don't hang out together, but I know him. And he called me on the phone 3 weeks ago, and he said, Jordan, I'm going to prison. I go, wow. And totally caught me off guard. And I go, are you kidding me? I go, no. He goes, I did some things in real estate a few years ago, and I'm paying. I got to go to prison for 2 years. He's got a 10-year-old daughter and a girlfriend. He was signed up as a send-out cards customer a while back. I didn't even know he was using it. Didn't even know he was using the system. About a week and a half ago, I get a phone call. It's from an unknown number. He leaves a message. It's him. And I call him back. He says, I'm going into prison tomorrow. He says, I just set up some campaigns, and I was wondering if you'd log in and check them because I want to make sure I did them right. He set up a 4-card campaign to go to his 10-year-old daughter with gifts, with a Christmas card, a birthday card, a Halloween card, and a Valentine's Day card. And the dates that the cards are scheduled to go out. He set up one for his girlfriend as well. That's the power of what we have. The power of what we have. It's not about... So you guys, you are in for the weekend of your life. Thank you for being here. I love you. God bless. And we'll see you in a little while.